Welcome to our enlightening video, How to Avoid Embarrassing Yourself in an Argument. Engaging in discussions and debates is an inherent part of human interaction, but we've all experienced those moments where a well-intentioned conversation turns into an uncomfortable tangle of words. Whether it's a passionate debate with a friend, a professional disagreement, or a family quarrel, learning how to navigate these situations without stumbling into embarrassment is a valuable skill. In this video, we will delve into effective strategies that can help you maintain your composure and communicate more productively during arguments. No one enjoys the feeling of saying something they regret or getting caught up in an emotionally charged exchange. By adopting these techniques, you can enhance your communication skills and approach arguments with confidence and tact. Arguments are not necessarily a sign of conflict, but an opportunity to exchange ideas, challenge assumptions, and arrive at more informed conclusions. So if you're ready to discover the keys to avoiding those cringe-worthy moments and becoming a more skillful communicator, let's dive into the art of navigating arguments with grace and intelligence. Engaging in discussions and debates is an inherent part of human interaction, but finding ourselves fumbling through an argument can be a cringe-worthy experience. To avoid unnecessary embarrassment and maintain your composure during heated discussions, it's essential to adopt effective communication strategies that foster productive conversations. One of the most crucial steps in avoiding embarrassment in an argument is to actively listen. Instead of focusing solely on formulating your response while the other person speaks, genuinely hear what they're saying. This demonstrates respect for their viewpoint and provides you with a better understanding of their perspective. It's easy to get caught up in preparing your counterarguments, but taking the time to listen can lead to more thoughtful and informed responses. Moreover, it's important to approach disagreements with an open mind. Instead of entering a discussion with the sole intention of proving your point, consider the possibility that you might learn something new or gain insight into a different perspective. This mindset shift can transform an argument from a confrontational exchange into an opportunity for growth and mutual understanding. Another effective strategy to avoid embarrassment is to stay calm and composed. Arguments can quickly escalate when emotions run high, and losing your temper can undermine your credibility and hinder productive communication. Taking deep breaths, practicing mindfulness, and reminding yourself to stay composed can help you maintain control over your emotions and respond rationally, even in the heat of the moment. Furthermore, acknowledging the validity of the other person's feelings and experiences can go a long way in diffusing tension. Even if you disagree with their viewpoint, expressing empathy and understanding can create a more respectful and less confrontational atmosphere. This approach not only helps you avoid embarrassing misunderstandings, but also enhances the likelihood of finding common ground and reaching a resolution. Don't be afraid to admit when you're wrong. We all make mistakes, and acknowledging your errors doesn't diminish your credibility. It actually enhances it. When you realize you've made an incorrect statement or misunderstood a point, take the opportunity to correct yourself. Doing so demonstrates humility, integrity, and a commitment to honest and respectful communication. In the realm of avoiding embarrassment in arguments, the art of managing your emotions emerges as a crucial component. Engaging in debates can often trigger intense feelings like frustration, anger, or defensiveness. Yet succumbing to these emotions impulsively can pave the way for utterances and actions that are later regretted. When you feel your emotions surging, it's pivotal to hit the pause button and take a deep breath before crafting your response. This momentary interlude acts as a shield, allowing you to gather your thoughts, regain composure, and answer with a more composed and effective approach. By granting yourself this moment of reflection, you provide your mind the space it needs to sift through the whirlwind of emotions. This is the juncture where you can align your words with your intended message, preventing impulsive or hurtful statements that may otherwise arise. Such self-awareness forms the bedrock of emotional intelligence, empowering you to maintain control over your reactions and to steer the conversation towards a more constructive course. In fact, these micro-pauses are not a sign of weakness. They signify your commitment to productive dialogue and respect for yourself and the person you're engaging with. Remember, these moments of emotional respite don't mean suppressing your feelings. Instead, they grant you the freedom to acknowledge your emotions while choosing how to respond to them. By making this a habit, you're fostering an environment that cultivates understanding and collaboration rather than regrettable confrontations. So, the next time emotions start to bubble in the heat of an argument, remember to breathe, reflect, and then respond. Because how you handle your emotions can make all the difference in preserving your dignity and steering the conversation towards a positive outcome. It's also essential to recognize the distinction between disagreeing and attacking. Engaging in a constructive debate involves expressing differing viewpoints while maintaining respect for the other person's opinion. However, veering into personal attacks or insults derails the conversation and diminishes your credibility. Keep the focus on the topic at hand and avoid attacking the person themselves. Nonverbal communication plays a pivotal role in any interaction, and arguments are no exception. Your body language speaks volumes about your engagement and intentions. Maintaining eye contact, adopting open and non-threatening gestures, and avoiding defensive postures contribute to a more positive atmosphere. Conversely, crossed arms, raised voices, and aggressive gestures can escalate tension and hinder effective communication. In responding to counterarguments, it's important to avoid immediately dismissing them. Acknowledge the other person's perspective and provide evidence or logical reasoning to support your stance. If you find yourself lacking information to respond adequately, admit that you need more time to research or contemplate. This displays humility and a commitment to truth-seeking rather than simply winning the argument at any cost. Furthermore, recognizing when an argument is turning unproductive is a skill in itself. If the conversation starts to revolve in circles or the other party becomes unwilling to engage rationally, it might be wise to step back. Walking away from a heated exchange at times is the most prudent approach. This decision prioritizes your emotional well-being and prevents unnecessary escalation. To illustrate the application of these strategies, let's consider a real-world scenario. Imagine you're discussing a divisive social issue with a friend who holds opposing views. Rather than diving straight into the debate, initiate the conversation by asking open-ended questions to better understand their perspective. This approach fosters empathy and offers insights that can inform your response, leading to a more constructive exchange. In a professional setting, let's say you're collaborating on a project with a colleague who seems dismissive of your suggestions. Instead of becoming defensive, actively listen to their concerns and address them with well-reasoned arguments. By showcasing your willingness to engage in a productive dialogue, you create an environment conducive to finding common ground and reaching mutually beneficial solutions. And there you have it. Valuable insights into how to avoid embarrassing yourself in an argument. Remember, the goal isn't to win an argument, but to engage in productive dialogue that fosters understanding and mutual respect. By implementing these strategies, you'll be better equipped to communicate your thoughts, listen to others, and ultimately reach more constructive outcomes. As you practice these techniques, keep in mind that no one is perfect, and slip-ups might still happen. The key is to learn from your experiences, continually improve your communication skills, and approach disagreements with an open mind and a willingness to learn. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from these insights. And if you're interested in more tips on personal development, effective communication, and navigating life's challenges, consider subscribing to our channel for regular content. Thank you for joining us on this journey to enhance your communication skills and navigate arguments with confidence and grace. Keep engaging in meaningful conversations, and remember that every argument can be an opportunity for growth and connection. Until next time, take care and communicate wisely.